Hello, welcome to Unboxing Alyss, the YouTube channel with that purple fox. Another box of things. The things are down there again. I'm Alistair Frost, and today we are finishing out February with Tentacle Kitty, like we did the other part of February. So this is a Tentacle Kitty month, and their Critter campaign reroll has been featured. The first video showed you mostly the plushies from that campaign. So we had a couple dragons, a kobold, the displacer looking beast thing, and I'm missing somebody. Oh, and the mimic. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Those are actually living in my living room. I didn't really want to just store them downstairs. Like, again, a lot of the dice stuff and D&D themed stuff is downstairs because that's where it's going to live. But these are so cute. I didn't want them to just hide away for a while, or at least until I get downstairs under control. So I did feature them in the living room, and they are cute. And I love them. So today we are going to finish out the Critter Reroll campaign with a few other items that one of which I didn't show you the last time because I didn't know it was here. It's actually buried in the box and I didn't see it, but I have a few more items from that campaign. And then again, right after that campaign wrapped, they had like a 50% off coupon for those who had backed this campaign. So I bought a few things there. So yeah, together we'll have a few items. So I'll actually start with the thing I forgot. And it is this little mimic accessory. I showed you the treasure hoard and the shield, and this is just a little mimic that you can put on your Tentacle Kitties or whatever character you want. In the picture, in the last video, I think I put them on the kobold because he had decent arms. So I guess I'm going to put them on, well, the coral whatever had kind of big paws, and the mimic had no limbs, and the dragons were too big. So the kobold was kind of it. But that was a very cute mimic accessory. I'll actually leave my paws off because the next item are dice. I did get a set of the Tentacle Kitty dice. They had them in blue and red. I went ahead and just grabbed a random piece of paper to show them to you. I'll go ahead and pull that back, but you should be able to see them. I'll put this over here. But I'll grab the D20 because it's the biggest. But yeah, living in the dice is a little Tentacle Kitty. And it's cute. And it goes that way. So hopefully you can see Tentacle Kitty in there. And they will have a Tentacle Kitty in them. So now that is it for the dice. Now carefully move those out of the way so they go flying. And they did. Dang it. Hang on. Pick these up. And send them that way. Okay. These next two things are going to be really big. And I know the dragons were big, but these are really, really big. I'll move the mimic over there too. Ah, there's a hole in my paw. Oh, go. Well, I have some sewing to do. So, let's see if I can grab one of these. Ugh. I'll have to stand to do this. But I got two blankets. But I don't have enough blankets. This blanket is actually an adventure map that doubles as a blanket. So if you have like, I guess really, really big D&D pieces, you could, I guess, use this blanket as like a map for your campaign. And with the like mini kitties, the actual D&D themed Tentacle Kitties, they could probably fit on the grids on this map. Yeah. I did like open this kind of ahead of time, but I probably should have opened more. Okay, there we go. Move that. And that's plastic. Go away. Move this for a second. Yeah, this is going to be hard. You will definitely get a full picture of this probably on the floor or some floor in my house. But let me move this chair back. Okay, and hit the wall. Good. The painter already fixed that wall. I don't want him to fix the wall again. So it's only one-sided. I think it has like Sherpa on one side. Sherpa's not my favorite fabric, but it's going to be pretty soft. This is a big, big blanket. Oh my god. See if I can Where's the corner? Corner, where art thou? There we go. Here's the corner. Now a corner. And possibly another corner. Okay. Nope. Okay, hold on. That way. This is saying this is this corner. I think that falls off. No, this is that corner. Okay. I'm going to scoot to the side. And I'm not tall enough, but I'll try and show you parts of this blanket. So I disappear. Yeah. This is a really big blanket. It's actually huge. Good God. How big is this blanket? It engulfs me. It completely engulfs me. But yeah, it's, let me flip it to the other side so you can get a view of the other side, whatever it may be. So there you go. That is an adventure blanket. Hopefully you can see parts of that. And of course, I will take a full picture when I'm done. How big is this blanket? Is that? Come here. How big are you? Now I regret throwing things away. 150 by 180 centimeters. So math that. I use freedom units. Yeah, I can't do that in my head. I'll do it later. But this is a really big blanket. So you'll get a full picture of that when I'm done. But I got that, and this actually might act as like a tapestry in the tavern area in the basement. For now, I'm going to put it with the other blankets and actually use it as a blanket. But later on, yeah, I think this will be really cool to hang up in the tavern. So, this, good Lord, might put it over there. I've got one more blanket to show you. I'm just going to leave my paws off for right now. Come on. Ow, my nose. Treasure hoard. I believe these are both the same size. Yes. So I don't need this anymore. Now you can go away. Plastic. They have the same, like, relatively soft front, like the printed front. It's pretty soft. And of course it has, well, it escapes. It has the Sherpa lining in the back, just like the first one. So I don't, holding this one up, not as big of a deal. I don't think there's like a, it's just treasure. But let's see if I can find the corners. Oops, dang it. And yeah, that's already back. So let's see if I can, yes. I'm just a pile of treasure. Hello. Yes, again, big blanket. I love it. It is very warm. Very, very warm. Sherpa can kind of catch at times, especially if you have dry skin, but which I very much do. But no, I still love it because it's just really, really soft. I might actually start using these like next week when I go to the movies. I tend to go to the movies every Wednesday. And the theaters are pretty cold. So I think I've taken my Hell of a Boss blanket and my Battle Gem Ponies blanket. So I might take one of these this week to see God knows what, figure out what I'm watching. That's actually it for the campaign. So those remaining items were actually part of the Critters campaign reroll. And now I'm going to show you just a few freebies I got, or not freebies, I'm sorry, extras that I got through the coupon discount. Whoops. No. Come on. So, we'll start with nothing, because I can't pick it up. There we go. With a shirt. And this shirt goes with one of the Tentacle Kitties I'm going to show you. Let's see if I can find. Okay, I see large, so that's got to be the top. The sleeve. Another sleeve. Possibly a third sleeve. Okey-doke. Hopefully you can see that. I'm trying not to scrunch this up, but I'm ruining that. Okay. So I got this really cool shirt that says, "Pet me and bring me food." I just thought it was really cute. And it involves Cleopatra along with her servants, and she is adorable. I really love this Tentacle Kitty. Unfortunately, this is a shirt that I don't think you can buy anymore. I did check the website before shooting this, and I did not see this shirt or one of the Tentacle Kitty that goes with it. I don't see either of them on the website anymore. But yeah, I think this was a women's large. I'm not sure, but it's a little wrinkly because I actually wore it this morning when I did my platelet donation just to see if it fits. So I could tell you guys if it fit or not. It does. I kind of had to hope for the best because I ordered these like a year and a half ago. It was a lot bigger a year and a half ago too. So I'm praying I'll be a large, a women's large, and then yay, I guessed right. So Cleopatra, well, her shirt. After that, oh no. After that, my hair comes loose. Dang it. Oh well. Oh, okay, I have 3 more things to show you. One of these things I forgot about. I completely forgot about one of these. Holy crud. Well, this is a bag. There's nothing in it, so go away. We will start with Cleopatra, because I just pulled her out. Can I open... I might have to remove my paws. Yep. I didn't open these ahead of time, so... Just that open. Actually, I'll go ahead and rip open the other 2. Just so they'll be open when we get there. Wow, these are hard to open. I keep bonking my nose. One of these probably shouldn't have opened, but oh well. Too late. Okay, we have Cleopatra. I kind of want to put the treasure hoard little accessory on her instead of the cobalt, but I can fix that later. Oh, we have plastic. Ew. Cleopatra! Coming extra! For those of you who remember I think it's a girl group singers, like late 90s, I think, Cleopatra. Cleopatra, coming extra. Anyway, this is Cleopatra. At least that's what I'm calling her. Is that her actual name? I feel like it should be. Should be on there. It just says Boss Kitty. So it's not Cleopatra, it is Boss Kitty, which I can see that too. The goddess Boss, one of the Egyptian gods. I believe she was the goddess of like women, children, childbirth. I believe that was kind of her MO. But yes, we have her, and she's cute. And actually, this is the first Tentacle Kitty you've actually seen, now that I think about it. As the others were absolutely not. But yes, this is a Tentacle Kitty. This one is just in the form of Boss, but this is the concept. Just kitty head and then tentacle body. I love her little golden accents. They're really adorable. I love her smug face. I just love the Egyptian themed accents, which makes sense because she is an Egyptian goddess. But she is really cute. I think it sits on my hand too. She's a pretty big plush too. Not as big as the dragons, but still pretty big. So look at her, worship her, pet her, and give her food. Do all of those things. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, and oh, she has like a couple of her tentacles have like bracelets. Not real ones, like embroidered ones, but I just saw that. I can find one of the, yes, right there. I think another one does too. That's adorable. I love her. She is so cute. Here is a second one that I remembered. This one's going to look a little plain. Just a Tentacle Kitty, and it is pink. I almost said brown because I don't know my colors. But this one is surprise. This one's a bit of a surprise because it's cotton candy scented, and I can smell it actually through my suit. So unfortunately, we have not invented smell-o-vision yet, so you can't smell her. This is kind of the same issue I ran into when I was going through Smelly Bones scented dyes. I can tell you about about the scents and regale you about the scents, but you can't smell them unless you're here. But no, this one smells very much like cotton candy. Again, I had it for I think a year and a half, and still smells really strong. That might have been, of course, because they were in plastic, and now they are not. So it might start to fade. It's kind of like with the Smelly Bones dice. They wanted you to keep them in the tins they came in to preserve that scent. Those still are very strong, by the way. They're still going. I actually got another one on their website, which if I think they're doing another campaign this year, I'll throw that one in with the campaign if they do that. But no, this one's really cute. It has an adorably soft expression, and it smells nice. It smells like bubblegum. So here's Bubblegum Kitty. And I killed Bass. She's dead. Oh, she is dead. Oh no. Okay, she just wants to lay down and go to sleep. So we're going to let her do that. Well, I get up the one I forgot. I reached in here and I saw those two. Completely forgot about this one. I don't know if this one has a name. I would think it does because the other two do. Shucks. So, oh, this is Glow in the Dark Tentacle Kitty. So, I think that's just all it's called. I'll check the. Nope, I can't do that. Moonlight. So it does have a name. So if Moonlight the Tentacle Kitty. No, this one kind of has more of a haunting look, I think, because of the colors. Though, comparing the two, they do have the exact same face. It's just this one's more soft and this one's just more haunting to me. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we have Moonlight, and this hasn't really charged. You usually need some light to charge the glow in the dark features. So this won't work right now, but I will go ahead and take a picture and put it in edits so you know what Moonlight looks like. But yeah, another really cute kitty. And I like how they'll just sit in my hand like this. It's just very natural. It's very strange, but natural. But yeah, that's Moonlight, the glow in the dark kitty. Very cute. And that should be it, unless I forgot something else. No, okay. So yeah, that is Tentacle Kitty. The entire thing. We've got 3 actual Tentacle Kitties, so you guys could actually see what they look like, as well as some really cool blankets and a really awesome t-shirt I'm probably going to wear next week to my Misty meeting. I just love the expression. I hope people don't actually pet me. You're free to bring me food. Please don't pet me. Then again, I probably shouldn't wear that shirt. Oh well, I might have to accept some pets. Anywho, that is all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. It's probably going to be a shorter one. I guess I could have combined them into one video. I enjoyed kind of doing 2 though. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I also know shorter videos tend to do a bit better. So hopefully this is short enough so you guys can enjoy it. But yes, I love my Tentacle Kitty. I'm going to bring it. Boss, come here. You cannot go back to sleep. I love them. So that's pretty much it for February. You guys know the drill. If you like what I do, like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. For March, I think I'm going to go back to Persona Pins, and I will, I think, cover 2024's like Patreon sets. I have no idea what they were like. Kid core, cottage core, that type of aesthetic. I think it was just aesthetics. I think that was the actual theme for the year. So I'm going to probably do those in March, maybe July-ish, and let's see, March, April, May, June, sorry. March, June, and probably September, because end of the year is going to get insane. But I will go ahead and do January, February, March, April of that year. And it will get a little wonky, I guess, towards the end of next year because there's a little hangover. I did get January for 2025, and there is a Kickstarter campaign that I got from them that was like 1 item. So, but yeah, for March, look forward to that. I have no idea what the aesthetic is. I did find it on for oh my gosh. I found it on their Patreon, like the list of all of them, and I saved it somewhere. So I should have a good idea of what I'm unboxing as I go. But until March, I hope you guys had a good February. I'm actually filming this in late January, so I'm not there yet. So hello, future people, I guess. A lot of live stuff. Just trying to get settled. I think I showed you guys the Helloverse in the last episode. So hopefully you enjoyed those pictures. Now it's time to work on my bedroom and the Ponyverse. And that my bedroom is way bigger than the Helloverse, so there's a lot to put up. But yep, I will keep on trucking along, and I will talk to you guys in March. So until then, bye.